in your neighborhood.
There's usually no shortage of skateboarders in the city, in Union Square, but today snowboarders are taking over. Union Square has turned into a winter wonderland for Winter Jam 2007. It's a snowboarding competition. New York 1 snowboarder Roger Clark standing by with the details. Good morning, Roger.
Pat, I show up this morning, I'm like, you know me, I'll try anything, right? And then I check out this rail,
Yeah.
and I'm like, are you kidding me?
No, it's one thing to try.
Snowboarding.
It'd be one thing to try it on a real ski hill, but this is serious snowboarding here.
Yeah, these are professional snowboarders, and are actually having a competition today, $30,000 in prizes, and it's all kind of like a preview to get things hyped up for the big Winter Jam in Central Park on Saturday. But these guys are nuts. I mean, they're absolutely, look at this. And not only are they coming down the hill, but then they're doing the urban part of it, which is like getting this rail thing, which is more of a skateboard thing when I think about it. And you do see the guys doing the rails here in Union Square Park, the skateboarders. But unbelievable, a lot of fun. It's going to be starting around 3 o'clock this afternoon. And talk more about it, event organizer, director, Dan Cassetta. And first of all, just as a New Yorker and showing up here this morning, I'm like, what is going on here? This is crazy.
Well, it is very exciting, and we're really happy that we were able to pull this together. You know, so many New Yorkers are winter sports enthusiasts and fans of snowboarding and skiing, and we thought, wouldn't it be great to bring an event right here to the backyard of all the New Yorkers?
Now, for people who may not be familiar, and I'm sure you've seen it in the X Games, or we saw it at the Winter Olympics, and you even have Danny Gass, silver medalist here today. I know the snowboarding part, and I know the whole, doing the half pipe and everything. When did the whole adding the rail part of it, which is, I could think of more of skateboarding when I think of the rails, and it's more of kind of an urban city thing.
Sure, and snowboarding is in essence a descendant of skateboarding. You know, it's all freestyle sports, what the kids love to do today, these action sports. And while snowboarding originally started in a racing format, it evolved into the half pipe and then into what we're seeing here, which is slope style and jibbing, as we call it here, on these rails. And the athletes just get as creative as they want. And you'll see the skateboarders here in the city doing this type of stuff. Well, now we have the snowboarders doing it. So
that's something. And how do they judge? Just on style and stuff like that?
It's style and technicality. Some tricks are a little bit more difficult than others, and how well you land that trick, gets you more points.
So 3 o'clock, the athletes will be around, and then I guess the competition starts around 5:30.
Exactly.
So it should be fun. Dan Cassetta, thanks a lot. Thanks for bringing this to town. This is great. Wow. So come on down, Union Square Park. It's the north side. Later on today, you start at 3 o'clock. They'll be signing autographs, and then the competition begins later on. And then Saturday at Central Park, it's the Parks Department Winter Jam. More information on that, www.nyc.gov/parks. And Pat, I will not be jibbing. There'll be no jibbing from Roger Clark today.
No?
I'm sorry. I can't jib, because if I jib, I die. I just feel like it will not end in a good way. I can't jib.
All right.
I can jig, I can't jib.
Well, we'll throw snowballs at people then, or something.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Roger.
They're snowboarding in Union Square Park, and dude, they're stoked.
It's very cool, right in the middle of the city.
Where 24 of the world's best snowboarders are for the Union Square Sessions, part of the City Parks Department's Winter Jam. They made snow there this week, too. The past 2 years, the festival had to be canceled because it wasn't cold enough to make any. This year, it's plenty cold.
Kick it off with a big event and run right into the weekend with all kinds of other winter activities.
But not as risky as this activity. The snowboarders are tackling a 40-foot customized urban-style rail and staircase setup made possible by 10 tons of snow from Mountain Creek in New Jersey. It's called jibbing. Yes, jibbing. The street-style routines you might see a skater do on their skateboard here in the city.
It's wicked steep. Like usually the rails aren't such a steep pitch.
It adds a lot of consequences. Definitely hurts a lot more to fall down some stairs and some metal than it does just on the snow.
That's for sure. Now with all this action, even your in a rush, gotta get to work New Yorkers had to take a glance at the mound of snow in the park's North Plaza.
I actually saw them building it last night and wasn't quite sure what it was going to be, and this was a total surprise seeing, oh wow, someone's going. Wow, impressive.
Are you surprised to see all this snow?
Yes.
Do you want to go play in it?
Okay.
Once the snow is gone from Union Square, don't worry, there's plenty more at Central Park. for the big winter jam on Saturday. And for more information on that, you can check out the Parks Department website, which is www.nyc.gov/parks. There'll be activities like cross-country skiing and snowshoeing. No, you won't be able to jib, but it might be safer that way anyhow. In Manhattan, Roger Clark, New York 1.